What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Happy freaking Valentine's Day. Before we do anything, I got the greatest gift that I could have gotten. Mr. D from my Discord, yes, that's his name, Mr. freaking D made this awesome card, MTG Malone Berserker. This is so heavy metal and I'm so freaking glad. I mean, look at this guy. He looks exactly like me. Even the beard, just a little bit better. And he has the heavy metal hands. So, this creature is amazing. It's a MTG Malone Berserker, legendary creature. The ultimate heavy metal berserker. He's only usable in mono black decks, and as he enters the battlefield, all lands become beautiful Bob Ross single color lands, and any non-basic lands reverts to basic, so everything becomes a beautiful Bob Ross single colored land. It's so sweet. The total amount of black mana available to Malone's controller is always one more than the total number of swamps in play, counting both players. And it even has a little flavor text. Pretty freaking sweet. By Bob Ross. So, thank you so much, Mr. D, for this Valentine's gift. I am so glad. So freaking glad. Thank you so much. I love it. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, join the Discord, subscribe to my channel, help me reach the next big milestone of 800. We're almost there, so thank you all so much. It has been such a fun ride. But enough yammering, let's get into this Valentine Massacre hammering. So, this is kind of a Warriors deck, but more like an equipment deck, but still kind of a Warriors deck. I want to do something pink because of Valentine's Day, but yeah, how do you make pink? Well, you take red, you take white, you put them together, and then they become pink. So, here it is, the Valentine's freaking Massacre. There's some old cards in here, but there's also some new cards in here, so let's get over the old cards real quick, because they're just MVPs that you want to have. We have two giant killers in here to take care of the big stuff, tap down creatures. We have selfless saviors in here to protect our creatures. We have the Luminarch Aspirant Seasoned Hallowblade package, because it is just so freaking good. You put a counter onto something, you have the Seasoned Hallowblade that can become indestructible by discarding a card. Mwah, so good. Then we have 4 Maul of the Skyclaves, of course. We have 4 Skyclave freaking apparitions, because we need to take care of some stuff sometimes. Then we have 2 Embercleaves and 1 Emeria's Call to create ourselves some Angel Warriors if we get into the late game. Which, spoiler alert, I don't think will happen, but you never know. So, those are the old cards, pretty MVP. Now, let's get into the Kaldheim stuff. We have 3 Usher of the Fallen, because we already have enough 1-drop, so I didn't want to fill the 1-drop slot too much. And it's a 2-1 for 1. You can boast it, so that means whenever you attack in, you may pay 2, or every turn that it attacked in, you may pay 2, create a 1-1 human warrior token, which is pretty sweet. Then we have the Resplendent Marshal. When a Resplendent Marshal enters the battlefield or dies, you exile a card from your graveyard, and then you put a 1-1 counter on each creature other than Resplendent Marshal that shares a creature type with the exiled card. So, you exile, I don't know, the Usher of the Fallen, you put something on the Seasoned Hallowblade, and on all the warrior tokens that just created themselves with the Spirit Warrior here. Then, we have 3 Forging the Tyrant Sword. You create 2 treasure tokens, and then you search a library for either our good old god here, which we'll get into, or for an equipment. So, you can get your Maul of the Skyclaves, you can get your Embercleave. No worries, just get him into your hand, smash through, finish your opponent off. It is just so good. And with the treasure tokens, you will be sure that you will be able to play the Embercleave, no questions asked. So, Forging the Tyrant Sword, a pretty sweet card. I absolutely needed to try it out. Then we have the Showdown of the Skulls. You exile the top 4 cards of your library. Until end of the next turn, you may play those cards. You may have seen this card already. A lot of green, red, white decks are using it because of the 2nd and 3rd chapter. Whenever you cast a spell this turn, so it doesn't trigger in your opponent's turn, you put a 1-1 counter on the target creature you control. And that is just really good, because we already have a lot of 1-1 counters with the Luminarch Aspirant, with the Resplendent Marshal. It is just so freaking sweet. And then, of course, what would the Massacre be? As I said, a theme, at least once. So, what would the Massacre be without the Helver, God of Battle? This guy is so freaking sweet. His sword, not the best. Equipped creature has +2/+0 and vigilance, so maybe you want to put it on the giant killer, but yeah. Then you can attack in, still tap him later. But yeah, as I said, not the best. The only good part is that when an equipped creature dies, you return it to your hand. So that is pretty good. But not the best, as I said. But the better part is the God of Battle himself, because creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have freaking double strike. So if you have your Halver out, you put them all on the Skyclave on the Halver, he will be a 6/6 flyer with double strike. So that's 12 damage. Pretty good to massacre your opponents. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may even put an equipment from a creature you control to another creature you control. So let's say you have your Seasoned Hallowblade out with the Maul of the Skyclaves. And yeah, he will be a 5/5, but you need to do 12 damage. So you put the Maul of the Skyclaves onto the Halver, attack in with both of them because the Seasoned Hallowblade can just be protected. That is very freaking sweet. So, that is the deck. It is very fun. It is very aggressive, very fun. Then we have here 8 beautiful Bob Ross Plains, 8 beautiful Bob Ross Mountains. Isn't it beautiful? Then we have 4 Pillar Verge, Needle Verge Pathways. These names are breaking my tongue. And we have 4 Fabled Passage, just to make sure that we will find the lands that we need. So, this is the Valentine's Massacre. Thank you all so much for being here on Valentine's Day with me, with my pink deck in the Valentine's Massacre. I really love doing what I do, and I hope that I can bring some joy to your hearts. So, this is the Valentine's Massacre. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those lovely games. Alrighty, let's the Valentine Massacre begin. We're going first. We don't have any red, which I don't honestly like. This hand is a little slow. We need red, so yeah, I don't think I can keep it. This one, on the other hand, looks so much better. So freaking much better. So, sadly, I think the forging needs to go here. But we're going first, so that is pretty good. I like it. Hopefully he doesn't have as many shocks as his sleeves make it look like. But hey, we will find out. With the Seasoned Hallowblade and the Maul of the Skyclaves, unless he's playing something to exile, we are looking already pretty good. Let me stir my coffee far away from the microphone. Yeah, I got myself a fresh coffee, but I didn't stir it yet. Another Seasoned freaking Hallowblade. I love it. So, worst case, we can discard the Luminarch Aspirant because we have the Seasoned Hallowblade, and soon it will be a flyer. It will be a flying Seasoned Hallowblade, and I like that very much. Okay, now I wish I would have thrown away one of my lands. So let's try to get the Luminarch Aspirant on the field. If he has a counter spell, he will use it for that. I am pretty sure of that. Okay, he does not. So now we have a big boy Hallowblade. Yeah, we're going all in on the Hallowblade. The Bone Crusher Giant. Well, good thing we have a land too many. Okay. So now we have a big boy Hallowblade. Now we can be very freaking aggressive, and I think we're up against giants. So being very freaking aggressive isn't the worst. Should have taken out the Luminarch Aspirant in my opinion, but hey, who am I to judge? Alright, big boy giant on the field. I like to see that. So we keep the plains for now, just in case we need to get rid of something. But now we're going all in on the Seasoned Hallowblade. I mean, getting in for 7, not the worst. That's a 3-turn clock with 1 freaking creature. And he's on 5 now, so removing him will be freaking hard for the opponent. That much I can tell you. And next turn we will see what we draw, but I think that we can get ourselves another Seasoned Hallowblade on the field. Yeah, you can get in for 4. Don't really mind that at all. If you don't have a blocker here, we're getting in for 9 next turn. Okay, so now we have 2 cards that we can discard without any worries. And he's not doing anything here. Like to see that. So we're still going all in on the Seasoned Hellowblade. If he has a squash, the Brazen Frickin' Borrower. I honestly did not expect that. But hey. At least we get in for 1 here. And we still have enough to put it on the field once more. So now we can block the Bone Crusher Giant. And with one of our Hellowblades. And throw away the Fabled Passage. So yeah, as you can see, all in or nothing. Aggro or bust. Do you have the dragon? You do have the dragon. But are you attacking in? You are attacking in. Okay. Should you really do that, my friend? The Skyclave frickin' Apparition. So this costs 4, but we could get in for 8 here. So I think I will be Skyclaving the Bone Crusher Giant here. Getting him out of the way. Now we Luminarch Aspirant ourselves, and we get in for 8. And if he doesn't have the perfect answers here, we're looking pretty good. Even if he has 2 Bone Crusher Giants, he would also need like an Embercleave or something like that on top of that. So I just don't see it. And one of our Seasoned Hellowblades will survive even if he has a board wipe here, like to deal 4 damage to everything. So we're looking pretty a-okay here. So he can't be blocking. Oh, that is pretty good because he just threw away his blocker. So yeah, this is looking pretty good if I say so myself. And we got him! The Maelstrom was freaking beaten! Diamond tier 4, by the way, yeah, yesterday I got into Diamond by just playing a little bit with my favorite deck. So here we are, sweet! The first game went well to well. Pablo Titissen. Alright, we're going first. I freaking love to see that. And we have the Forging the Tired Sword. So we can get whatever we need. We have the Usher of the Fallen here, which is pretty good. Because a 1-drop in a deck like this is always appreciated. Yeah, I took out some 1-drops from the first version I had. But this at least is a Kaldheim card. Last game we didn't have one single Kaldheim card. Oh, another aggro player it seems. But now we have the Resplendent Marshal, which I like to see very much. Alright, the Usher of the Fallen looks pretty protected here right now. He would need a Bone Crusher Giant to take care of it. But then we have the Resplendent Marshal, which is pretty good because he's a flyer in the air, getting in there through the air. Alright, do you have your Bone Crusher ready? You do. Okay. Good, good. So we are doing it like this now. Creating a treasure token. Getting down the Selfless Savior. Looks pretty decent to me. And now we get in for 3. And next turn, we will have a big boy Selfless Savior. A big boy Usher of the Fallen. Just so good. Oh, are we up against the exact same deck that we just went up against? Pretty interesting, my friend. So much joy, isn't it? Just so much joy. Okay, that is enough land. So can we play both? If we do it like this. Yeah, we can. We actually can play both. And I will absolutely do that. So we create another treasure here. Now we get ourselves a red. Just in case we draw our Embercleave. And now we can play the Resplendent Marshal. We have nothing to get something back out of our graveyard, so the Resplendent... Oh yeah, that wasn't a warrior. Okay, I got you, game, I got you. I was stupid, I know, I know. He blocks here. Like to see that. But still we got something in the air here. And we will get ourselves something even better next turn. So do you have another Bone Crusher Giant? Also we need to be wary of his Brazen Borrower. That's how I call him, Borrower. Sue me. Freaking sue me. So, Brazen Borrower is something that we need to get. And I think he has it. So, what are we getting ourselves? Are we getting ourselves the God? I think we are. So, we put the God on the field. Yep, looks like a Brazen Borrower or a counterspell here. A Disdainful Frickin' Stroke. Okay. Well, next turn we can still get ourselves the Embercleave. And depending on what he does here, that would be GG's. Okay, he keeps the Brazen Borrower to himself. Or are you playing something? Oh, he's yeah. Okay. So how are we doing this? We don't have enough for both. So you know what? As we have an equipment, I will get the Halvar on the field. And play him. Just to have the board presence. So, if he has another counterspell, he kinda needs to use it now. If he has a counterspell. He does have a counterspell. So we're still looking pretty a-okay. Even if now he has something to block in the air or whatever, we're still looking pretty a-okay. Unless he has the dragon and attacks it. Okay. Beholding the multiverse. That is indeed pretty good. So we're up against the exact same freaking deck that we just went up against. How are our chances? So this is the point where I wish we did it! 2 in a row against the same deck. So much fun, so much joy. Oh, can you feel the love tonight? Oh, the love tonight. Isn't it just so much fun going up against the exact same decks over and over and over again? Brutal Gaming. Well, cool name. Yesterday I went up against someone that was called... I forgot the name, but it was genius. Oh, we're going first. I like to see that. So we will play down the Serverless Savior here first, I think. And if we draw another land this season, Hallowblade. Otherwise, we will just play the Fabled Passage. His was... Oh man, the name was so freaking... Oh, we're up against the, yeah. Against the Tybalt's Trickery deck, it seems. He mulliganed 2 times. Oh, man. Durespacito. Exactly. That was his freaking name. Sorry for taking so long, but I just couldn't remember the freaking name. Durespacito. Genius. Freaking genius. I loved it so much. Oh man, I was laughing so hard. Sadly I didn't record that time, but I was just playing a little bit in the evening after studying all day long, so yeah. Alright, so the Serverless Savior is activated. Pretty good for me. We're up against green. Okay, that is pretty good. So I think it will be the Seasoned Hallowblade here. So we're not up against the Tybalt's Trickery deck unless he plays it now. Okay, the possibility is still... Oh, it's elves. It's freaking elves. Hopefully we draw a land here. We do not. Did not draw a land here, but that is still okay. we will be able to do it next turn, getting rid of that sucker. So I don't think that he wants to block here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So next turn we will get rid of the Elvish War Master 100%. And I hope that we draw another land, because the Showdown of the Skulls would be pretty sweet. Another freaking Elvish War Master. Okay. Well, that kind of is annoying. But only kind of. And he has another elf, so we absolutely need something big in here. Something real big in here. A Death Touch elf, nonetheless. Okay, so let's get a white here. At least get one of those Elvish War Masters out of the way. Is he attacking in? Come on, do it. He's not. Okay. That is a hard choice here to make. But I think doing this now, so we can play the Showdown of the Skulls 100% next turn, is just a smart idea. So attacking in here would mean that we will lose a card. So yeah, we need something good. But he's on 13, so our chances to find something good are not too low. Not too high, but he's rampant good. He has all the lands, we don't. So not finding a land here was a little bit heartbreaking, but at least later we can find something real good. The Wildborn Preserver. Getting himself 2 more elves here. Okay. And pumping the Wildwood Preserver immediately, not even going to wait. Well, we can still take care of that with the Giant Killer and the Skyclave Apparition. So that is not the worst. Also not the best. He does nothing here. We create another treasure token. So we can be playing 2 Showdown of Skulls next turn, which is pretty nice. Maybe we find a land now. We did find a land. Pretty sweet. So we're paying 3 here. Get ourselves another Usher of the Fallen. And are we getting down the Giant Killer? I honestly don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. He's still far away from pushing all of his elves. But we can be blocking with the Usher of the Fallen, put the Resplendent Marshal on the field. And yeah. Get ourselves something real good. Like a flying thingy. So I think that we will get ourselves the Hammer. And get rid of the Wildborn Preserver here. Okay. So now he can be doing it. Next turn. Alright. So yeah, the Wildborn Preserver needs to frickin' go. Sadly, we need to take care of that. And sadly, we can't do both. So 1 Usher will die here. But at least we got something to trigger the Resplendent Marshal. So that is pretty good. Here's even a Maul of the Skyclaves. Alright, we're getting ourselves an Embercleave just to show him that we're not playing around anymore. So how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. So we can be doing both, which is pretty good. So we need to take care of this board here, abso-freaking-lutely. The Elvish War Master, you need to go, my friend. And then we will chill for a second. Or do we? Or do we? Well, if he attacks in now, that will be a lot of damage. Plus 2, right? So that's 4. Plus 8, that's 12. Plus 4. We can be blocking some. So that's 16. 19. So we will need to block. But he also can't really be attacking in. So we chill for now. And then we take care of something with the giant killer. And then we can still block a lot of stuff. We will see how we do it. He's sleepy. Alright, you're sleepy. Just be sleepy. But you can't really be attacking in. But you are. You are attacking in. But not with frickin' everything. So, how are we doing this? So let me think. That will be 15. So we need to block 2 things more. So I will be blocking the Elvish War Master so that he's absolutely gone. Then I will be blocking the Chiduri. And as this will die. So this will be 15. If he pushes it. That will be freaking 15. But the Elvish War Master will also die. So we have the giant killer here. We destroyed the Wildwood Preserver. And that now still is 15, right? Yeah. So we get rid of the Showdown of the Skulls here, sadly. But now we have a pretty good chance to win this one. I just need to do some math. Just a little math. So we have... we need 3 for the Embercleave. And this is 8. So we need 5 more. Which we have. We have 5 more. Alright. So we won. We freaking won. Because this will also push my Seasoned Hallowblade once more. So we got him. Sorry for taking a little thinking time here. But we freaking got him. Yep, push the button. Here we go. 3-0. Valentine's Massacre. Running. Aggro. Take that. Oh, I slapped my microphone. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Okay, well, I was a little bit afraid in that game. But he shouldn't have attacked in. He should have chilled, but he was too eager to finish it off. He even gave me the oops. Amplitude. He even gave me the freaking oops. The opponent goes first. All we need is 1 land and we're freaking golden. So I will try this. Otherwise we still have the Seasoned Hallowblade Luminarch Aspirant combo, which is pretty freaking sweet. Okay, we're up against the CGB Snow deck. I can feel it in my Bone Crusher Giant. We get ourselves a red. Okay, that was not what I wanted to see, but hey. But hey. So we can also equip this. In the worst case. If there is a worst case. The Yorvo is pretty freaking annoying. But I think that I will offer him a trade here. We can get rid of one of our Showdown of Skulls. I don't think that he will take it. Very good, very good. So next turn we have the Maul of the Skyclaves for our good friend the Seasoned Hallowblade. Okay. So he gets in for 5 here. But we will get in for a lot more. So that is still technically okay. Alright. So if we find 1 mana next turn, we won in the most aggressive way freaking possible. But this is still looking pretty good. So, we need one more mana, one way or another. If we can't get it, so let us see, this is 9. If he plays one more creature, that is 10. The Great Henge is not a creature. The Great Henge is indeed not a creature. But he has a Horn Beetle, so that is a creature. And the Horn Beetle will get big and strong. So, pray for a frickin' land here. He gets in for 10. And he got some life back, so that is pretty annoying. So should we block here? Not yet. Not yet. We can always find a giant killer. That is pretty good. So I think we should chill here. Yeah, we should chill here. We can block one thing. And that is what we will do. So he can pump his Yorvo. But all we need is one more land. If we can find one more land, we're looking pretty good. And he can't really be attacking in. So yeah, the Yorvo needs to die right now. Sorry, my friend. But I couldn't let you kill my Maul of the Skyclaves. That was not okay. Not even cool for trying. Not even cool for trying. So we need to go all in here. We need to hope that we can find a land. And then next turn we can attack in. Otherwise, we're pretty screwed. Because he has now 2 Tramplers. And the Nessian Horn Beetle will get a counter. Oh, holy smokes. That is pretty bad. Well, depending on what he puts it. Depending on what he puts it, that is still a-okay. It is not a-okay. I repeat, it is not a-okay. Yeah, we got screwed here by the land. Got screwed here by the land pretty bad. What are you doing, my friend? Are you not attacking in with everything? Are you seriously contemplating? What? What? Oh, this is so bad. This is just so bad. Holy smokes. Didn't find a land. We did not find the land. So we can't be attacking in here. But I needed a blocker more on the field. Yeah, we're pretty screwed. He has all the Tramplers. And he has a Questing Beast. Okay, yeah, good game indeed. Got screwed by not finding a land. That was pretty heartbreaking. But there was nothing we could have done here. Even if we would have attacked in. Nothing we could have done here. Yeah, pretty heartbreaking. And now he even has a Blizzard Brawl. Good game. Not going to give him the satisfaction. Got screwed by lands. Come on. Valentine massacring me now? No game. Not accept. Did we? No. I did not find my land. How could I be happy about that game? One more land. We would have had it. And we have enough lands in here. That much I can assure you. We have enough lands in here. Alrighty. We're up against Loon. Are you a loony? Okay, we're going first. Yeah, I don't think that I can keep a 2-lander. This is so much better. So much freaking better. So I will get rid of a land here. Yeah, I know I said I can't keep a 2-lander. But I'm still doing it. Because our plan is to go all in with the Seasoned Hallowblades once more. And yeah, having a blocker on the field immediately is not even too bad. If he plays aggro. If he is aggro red, we have something to block his creatures. And the Giant Killer is also pretty good because he can tap down the stuff. We're up against a Croxa deck. That is bad against the Seasoned Hallowblade deck. But hey, we have enough Seasoned Hallowblades in our hand right now. So yeah, still okay. Unless of course he's a second snack deck. In that case, that is not okay. So we need to be wary of that. Are you a second snack deck? Are you a second snack deck? Oh, the Duress. Duress Pasito. Yeah, you won't like what you see right now. You won't like what you see right now. Another freaking Luminarch Aspirant. I like to see that. So we're putting it on the Seasoned Hallowblade, of course. And if he is a snack and sack deck, we still have a lot to work with. So not even too afraid. The Ghost Rider. This indicates to me that he might be a second snack deck. Oh, freaking right. So let's tap down the freaking goat. So he will need to block with the Ghost Rider. And now we attack in with the Seasoned Hallowblade. In the worst case, if he is a snack and sack deck, we still have an answer. Okay. So, us not finding land, not even bad, because there's not too much that we could play here. Are you sacking and snacking? And even if he is, I will still not block the Seasoned Hallowblade. So what is your freaking game plan, my friend? What might it be? All we need is one good draw. Another freaking Duress. Okay. Well, nothing but creatures. Duress Pasito. Are you sacking and snacking now, my friend? Yes, you are. Here comes the Claim the Firstborn. Okay, should have taken the Luminarch Aspirant in my book, but hey, who am I to judge? Who am I to frickin' judge? So the Seasoned Hallowblade is gone, but that is not even a big problem, because we can still attack in for some damage here. And if we find a land, I would be very glad to find a land. So we still have some chances. Are you killing something now with the Bone Crusher, the Luminarch Aspirant? Okay. That, my friends, is not a land. But how many more second snacks will he have? We will see. We're going once again with a 2-lander here. And maybe we can even pull it off. He takes the hit. Okay, do you have another second snack in hand? We will frickin' find out. I think here comes the Bone Crusher Giant. The Croxa. Okay. Well, I think I will get rid of the Usher of the Fallen here. I mean, he has seen it. No need to hide it anymore. Yeah, that is pretty smart. I should have done it too in my video. Thank you for the person informing me that you can do that. Sometimes I'm not the super smartest when I'm playing here, because I'm also concentrated on being entertaining. So, taking an entertaining sip of coffee. Alrighty, my friend, what you doing? What is your plan? What is your freaking plan? A Skyclave Shade. That can't block. So I'm pretty A-okay. We found a freaking land. We finally found a freaking land. So let's play the forging. Or are we? Isn't that just a little bit too slow? He has 4 cards in his graveyard. But the forging could be a real finisher. So we will be playing it. I mean, he will start to need to block sooner or later. But with the forging, we can get ourselves something nice. And I like stuff that is nice. He blocks with the Ghost Rider. Are you sure? You are sure. Okay. Well, I could get rid of one of my Seasoned Hallowblades. Not even kidding around. Second, okay. Well, I can always tap down your stuff. So you do that. So he will have the Croxa ready, but we can always be tapping it down. Always tapping down the Croxa, which is pretty sweet. And as we're making ourselves another treasure token very soon, that is what we should do. So hopefully we get something good here. I would really much appreciate it to get something good here. But you never know. You never know. We got a land. That is not pretty good. But as I said, we can just tap down the Croxa. Next turn we will get ourselves an equipment. Put it on the Seasoned Hallowblade and still be able to tap down the Croxa. So for now we're looking a-okay. Yeah, we tap down the Croxa here. No need to take the damage. That is indeed a giant killer. So let's just hope he doesn't have some... I shouldn't have played the land. If he has something to kill the Seasoned Hallowblade here, that would be pretty bad. He does have something. Oh, damn. Should have kept... Yeah, should have kept it. But we can still do some stuff here. Should have kept the land. That was pretty dumb on my part. So we would take a lot of damage here. But we need to be going all in. We need to be going all frickin' in. Maybe we find something that will save our life. Who knows? So we are on 3 here. Oh man, me not keeping the land was pretty stupid. But you know, oh, now he has a kill spell. Yeah, we're pretty boned. There is no there's no coming back from this. Good game, my friend. Good game. Let's get out of here. That was so stupid. I should have kept the freaking land in my hand. Should have kept it. Well, sometimes that happens. Being stupid sometimes happens. Alrighty, so we got good in the end. We got good in the end. We kept the 2-lander once more. 2-lander. I said I will learn from my mistakes, but I'm learning so much for exams right now that I don't want to learn in Magic as well. So, this was a pink deck. It was very freaking fun. I liked it a lot. If you want to play something aggressive, give it a try. Maybe the Resplendent Marshal can go for, I don't know. I really don't know what I would put in. Maybe 2 Bone Crusher Giants just to have something to shoot the face. Yeah, but I didn't want to put Bone Crusher Giants in here again. Because we have a giant killer. Wouldn't go well with the theme. So, this was a very fun deck. We massacred some opponents. We massacred 2 times in a row the top tier tempo dragons deck that everybody's playing now, because some people are just saying, if you want to go to Mythic, play this deck. If you want to get into Mythic, just play a lot. Just trust me. Play a lot with a deck that has more than 50% win rate and you will get into Mythic, no questions asked, every single season, sooner or freaking later. You could even do it with your own jank. As long as you have more than 50% win rate, it is statistically proven that you will get into Mythic. Trust me, I have been there every single season since over a year now, apart from the 1 month where I moved into a new town and I didn't have internet for 2 freaking weeks. That was the only time. Other times I always got into Mythic. So, you can do it, I can do it after exams, we can all do it. Even with this deck if you want to. As we got more than 50% win rate, we could do it even with this deck. So, I've been babbling along for the longest time. Share this video with a friend, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, do all the good stuff that YouTube loves if you really want to support me. It is free and you would do me a huge favor to get up there in the algorithm. Road to 800, we're coming, end of the month. I can freaking feel it. I'm MTG Malone. I love you all very much, and I will see you all tomorrow.